मेरा नाम रहमान तारिक है और मैं VTI में वेब एंड ग्राफिक डिज़ाइनिंग का तालिब इल्म हूँ।
और मैं ब्यूटिशियन की तालिबा हूँ।
और मैं ऑटो इलेक्ट्रिशियन का।
कंप्यूटर पैटर्न डिजाइनिंग,
कंप्यूटर हार्डवेयर एंड नेटवर्क प्रोफेशनल,
इंडस्ट्रियल गारमेंट स्टिचिंग,
हलाल बुच,
फूड एंड कुकिंग मैनेजमेंट, ऑटो कैड,
ऑटो इलेक्ट्रिशियन,
ऑटो मैकेनिक,
इंडस्ट्रियल इलेक्ट्रिशियन।
मैं क्लिनिकल असिस्टेंट का कोर्स कर रही हूँ।
और मैं प्लास्टिक इंजेक्शन ग्लो मोल्डिंग का स्टूडेंट हूँ।
Punjab Vocational Training Council or PVTC is the premier vocational training body providing training to the disadvantaged youth across the province of Punjab. Established by the Punjab government through the PVTC Act of 1998 as an autonomous corporate body, its mission is to alleviate poverty by imparting demand-driven skills training to the poor and needy at their doorstep, involving private sector to enhance employability. Faced by the multiple crises of high youth unemployment, almost 35% of population living under poverty line, and a mismatch between existing skills and those required by the employers, the PVTC has emerged as an example of crisis management with available resources. The unique model of using zakat money for training the workforce has resulted in high education standards, increased accountability of funds and growth for the institution.
The key concept between us and the other scheme providers basically is that in our case the money comes in a per child name. In other cases the money comes to an institute. So the money should be funded on a per child basis rather than being funded through an institute. Because if it is funded through a per child basis, then it will bring in efficiency, and if it is funded through an institute, then it will fund corruption.
मेरा नाम असमा लतीफ़ है। हम 3 बहनें हैं। मेरा भाई कोई नहीं है। मेरे पापा एक रिक्शा ड्राइवर हैं, जिसकी वजह से घर का खर्चा चलाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है। पंजाब वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट में मैंने एडमिशन लिया। इस कॉलेज में बुक्स फ्री, ट्रेनिंग फ्री और वजीफा भी दिया जाता है। इस वजीफे से मेरा आने जाने का खर्च निकल जाता है। ये कोर्स कंप्लीट करने के बाद मैं अपने पेरेंट्स और मेरी सिस्टर्स के लिए कुछ करना चाहती हूँ।
The council works as an example of public-private partnership. To keep up with the pace of changing trends in the private sector, employability and technical advancements, the council is governed by a board of 15 members working on voluntary basis, out of which 12 are from the private sector. The chairman is also a member of the private sector. The council selects the locations of vocational training institutes or VTIs across the province and sets up district boards of management comprising of local entrepreneurs to establish and manage the VTIs. Each vocational institute set up in the district offers training in trades according to the requirements of the local industry. The trainees receive a stipend of 500 rupees per month during the training period.
I think one of the most important things that we need to note here is that involvement of the industry. PVTC is involving the industry for identifying the new trades, the new requirements, the new curriculum, the new machinery. Even this industry helps us to do the teachers training by sending their master trainers, and they also help in job placements and in permanent placement of these graduates. This is one of the key factors that we have associated with PVTC over the period of last 15 years, which has helped us to generate almost 72.3% of successful job placement ratio.
During the last months of their course, the students get on-job training in the local industries to prepare them for the professional life ahead. This greatly increases the chances of employment for the fresh graduates. This model has resulted in employability of over 73% of the graduates. The presence of VTIs in all 36 districts of Punjab is bringing a silent revolution in the technical sector. The employment opportunities for the disadvantaged youth is helping to bring a balance between economic development and social development.
मेरा नाम हसन शहजाद है। 2007-8 में मैंने वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट से CNC का कोर्स किया। ऑफ जॉब ट्रेनिंग मैंने हॉक्स इंजीनियरिंग में की और हॉक्स इंजीनियरिंग में इंटरव्यू दिया, जिसके बाद मेरी हॉक्स इंजीनियरिंग में जॉब हो गई। 3 साल के अरसे के बाद मैं हॉक्स इंजीनियरिंग में एज CNC इंचार्ज के तौर पर काम कर रहा हूँ।
The graduates are encouraged to become entrepreneurs rather than to be just employees. Each year, 10,000 graduates are encouraged to be entrepreneurs and they are assisted to get interest-free loans from the Government of Punjab's Zakat Department. The highly prestigious Students for the Advancement of Global Entrepreneurship or SAGE Championship held in Moscow in 2014 saw the Pakistani team developed by the PVTC and international partners win the gold medal for women empowerment and gender equality. The Pakistani team also won another award by the Federal Tax Service of Russia for promising taxpayer. With increased funding from the government, the training capacity has been increased to 80,000 trainees over the years. Currently, PVTC operates 185 vocational training institutes in every district of Punjab, with 36 district boards of management and 134 Tehsil management committees, offering 54 trades. The system has produced a workforce of over 300,000 graduates so far. PVTC takes pride in giving special importance to the training of young females. The gender trainee ratio of 2 female students for 3 male students is testimony to this fact. The most relevant training according to the market needs is offered in the VTIs. The executives and managers of the curriculum department undergo training to improve their skills once a year from local or international experts arranged through the donor agencies. Up to 67% of the teachers undergo skills and pedagogy training at least once a year to maintain high teaching standards. The examinations of students are conducted in a transparent manner twice a year. The population of around 30 million youth in the province presents a major challenge to the employment sector. PVTC needs to constantly increase its capacity and operations to face this challenge. With the help of its partners and the support from the Government of Punjab, the PVTC's resolve to face any challenge remains unshaken. The commitment to fight these challenges is the commitment for the prosperity of Pakistan.